Hey, welcome to Elevationworks. Okay, I got another read. It's for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius today. Okay, we're going to do the same thing I did with yesterday's. All right, y'all. Sorry for the long pause. It was not intentional, but that's what ended up happening. Okay. Anyway, like I said, this is a video for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, first 6 houses, astrology. We're gonna start off with the first house. Um, the little message I got before I started the video was whatever a group of people was doing or is doing, they're catching it. It's going straight back to them. So, group of people, you know, it's worthless. All right. So I'm gonna use 3 decks. There was the T deck, Moonology deck, and then I got a little self love for you at the end. All right. Happy Father's Day. It is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the great, wonderful, awesome fathers, okay, that handle their business out there, okay? Happy Father's Day to the fathers that trying, okay, to be wonderful, awesome fathers. Happy Father's Day to you as well. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're going to start off with the first house, okay? The first house is about how you feel about yourself, what kind of energy are you in, how are you presenting yourself to the world, okay? That's what your first house is about. What's going on? So we're going to see. All right. For Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, the first house is ruled by the sign of Aries, and it is ruled by the planet of Mars. So Aries and Mars, a lot of fiery energy. This is about who you think you are, what you're feeling inside. All right. So let's see. For your first house, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, what's gonna come out for you on this Father's Day? Okay, you got the Hierophant coming out here. Okay, someone very wise, someone who is a leader, Taurus energy. So that is how you are presenting yourself to the world. This is how you are feeling at this moment. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If this is not you, then this is cross-watcher energy. Okay, the Hierophant is a leader, and it's a leader of a group of people, of a community. Okay, this is a speaker. This is somebody who is followed. Okay, they have followers. It's Hierophant energy here. So maybe you have followers. You have a big social media standing on social media, or you're just a leader in your community, or you are identifying with a group of people. Okay, because the Hierophant is also conglomerates a group of people. So that's what that is. Okay, look, we got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy coming out here with the Sun, Leo energy, and the Six of Wands. Okay, something is definitely going on with a group of people, a community. All right, something big, something that's going to be seen, something that's going to be on TV. All right, something about to get exposed. All right, high vibrational Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're about to be celebrating. It's about to be a celebration happening for you. But let's get to the second house of finances, ruled by the sign of Taurus and the planet of Venus. Okay, Venus is the planet of love. Okay, Venus is the planet of love. All right, Venus is the planet of love. Taurus rules financial systems, banking systems. So this house is all about your money. Okay. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's up with your money? second house. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the answers. You can pull in two cards out here. You got the Emperor and you got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So you are in this false energy, Aries energy, Knight of Pentacles. That's Earth energy right there. You're very grounded. It might have took you a while to get grounded in the area of your finances. Okay. But you learned some type of lesson, or you are learning the lesson in your finances. You are this emperor, this false energy, a leader, okay? So you might be a leader of a financial institution, all right? Or someone who manages finances. You've been doing this for a while with the Nine of Pentacles here. Or you've been working on something financial for a while, okay? You studied hard or whatever this is to produce long-term results with your money, okay? This is some type of financial plan, all right? This is not you, this is somebody in your energy, a leader in your energy that you've been working with, or this is you, a vibrational Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, working on something financial, okay? You're taking your time, you're being very patient and diligent with whatever this is, okay, in your second house. All right, let's go to the third house. We got Temperance on the bottom of the deck here. Get the Five of Wands too. Mm. I feel some magical energy. I feel I feel some root work. Okay. So it's definitely a group of people in your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, high vibrating. Alright. Been working on your area of finances for a very long time. Okay. They've been very patient in doing this to you. You can see your third house, which is ruled by Mercury. Okay. And ruling sign is Gemini. All right, third house can speak of communication, siblings. All right, third house for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ooh, that is just too many that fell out. We can't take all of those. Third house, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Third house, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Third house. Okay, you got two. Okay, you got the Death card coming out here, and you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. What you need? What I told you I got? Come on. Okay. Third house, Gemini energy. It's so special about Gemini. I think Gemini goes into Scorpio in July. Something like that. I think Gemini goes into Scorpio in July. Because this Scorpio right here, this Death card coming out, Page of Pentacles in reverse. I think so. Gemini moves into Scorpio next month. All right. Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Death card. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Death card, upright, Scorpio energy. This transformation, that's Pluto and Mars energy right there. It's an end to some type of thieving going on, okay? Involving financials, um, thieving in evidence, like a cover up. It's just an end to shit like that, okay? Mercury is communication, but it consists of anything written, okay? Anything literal, all right? It's an end to thievery, um, literary ideas, or forging documents. Somebody's talking about this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone is talking about this, maybe in a court of law, okay? Somebody's getting stopped dead in their tracks, all right? Somebody also thought they had some evidence. Well, somebody's speaking up about it, and it's bringing an end to whatever this was. And I'm feeling tyrannical energy around this third house. Scorpio and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's going to say something as well, which causes them to lose some type of deal, some type of job, some type of money. Okay? All right? Somebody's actions are going to terminate something. Okay? What that is, I don't know. All right? But it's a lot of intellect around it. Okay? It's like a battle of wits. It's like a battle of wits. And it's third house energy with the yeah, something going on. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, low vibrationally with your money. Okay, somebody is trying to affect your money spiritually. Okay, they're preying on your downfall. I get this very strongly. So a whole group of people is on your ass, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. High vibrationally, if you didn't know, this shit is in the background. All right. Somebody fucking with your money. Somebody don't want you to have money, but you got a real strong spirit team. High vibrational Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. Somebody definitely dibbling and dabbling in your money. Six of Pentacles in reverse in the middle. But see, this is the Magician, and this is the Angel over here, the Temperance card. All right. This is what they want to happen for you. Capricorn energy, devil energy, very low vibrational energy at the bottom of this deck. See, they've been doing this for a very long time, casting spells and shit on your name. Look at that. Ace of Swords right there. There's some truth into what I'm saying. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, baby. So stay prayed up because it's a group of people. It's a whole group of people on you. Okay? And these are people in authority. These are officials that I'm getting here. These are people that you wouldn't think is doing it, but they are. This is happening in the background. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is what they want you to have. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And like I said, it's a group of people. And I also said it's somebody in authority. This is a boss right here. Queen of Pentacles. Alright, this is also a mother energy. Could be a father energy if they're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Gender don't matter. But this is a group of people trying to affect you and your money, or you're this Queen of Pentacles, high vibing, okay? And a group of people are getting ready or trying to celebrate your downfall, or this is what they did in the past, Gemini, okay? Having you juggle Pentacles all through this read, all right? They thought your future was going to be very bleak, okay? But they were sadly mistaken here. I wasn't expecting this negativity, but this is what I see, so I'm gonna let you know what I see and what I feel. Let's move on to the fourth house. We'll get more information with the What's the Tea deck, okay? Fourth house ruled by the Moon, which is secrets, things you don't know, maybe fear, things that are hidden. Cancer is the ruling sign for the fourth house. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on in your fourth house? Fourth house, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Just one card. Holy Spirit, ancestors, angels. Thank you for the messages. All right. Still got two cards. We're going to take it. Three of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, somebody coming out of something. All right, so this is about a home. This is about a mother energy in the fourth house, okay? About people that you're sharing your environment with. You got the Three of Swords in reverse, Libra energy with the Two of Wands in reverse. There's fire energy there. Um, Whatever you wanted to work out or you were trying to work out in a home or with someone in your home, in your environment that you're sharing, you don't give a fuck about it anymore, okay? You don't care if these plans didn't work out, or this is somebody else that doesn't care that some type of plan, all right, some type of direction that they were going toward isn't working out. Someone has given up on something, okay, in their fourth house. Someone could also not know exactly what went on or why a plan didn't work out, but you're looking at it as you dodged a bullet somehow and you're not really worried about it. Yeah, you're not sitting up in confusion. You know, you're not being gaslit. Queen of Swords energy with the Seven of Cups. It's like you're not really giving a fuck. Okay? You're being very logical about what people are throwing at you. You're being very discerning about information that is coming your way. Or you're being very discerning about what you speak out of your own mouth. Okay? Yeah. About the work you're doing, about who you're working with. Because you know everybody that's around you ain't for you. Okay? You know they're a bunch of psychotic people, maybe with no boundaries. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm feeling. So take it how it resonates, okay? But whatever's going on in this house, in your fourth house, you don't give a damn about anymore. Okay? You care not to work it out or see what the hell going on. Let's move on to your fifth house, ruled by Leo in the sun. Relationships and creativity is in your fifth house. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody working on your money, man. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody working on your creativity. Somebody probably trying to attack your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. That's where your creativity and your feel good, high vibrations come from. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody really trying to attack that. Someone wants you to be broke. Someone doesn't want you to be able to make money from your gifts that God Almighty then gave you, okay, that you were naturally born with. Somebody don't want you to use those. Okay, someone that you were dealing with also, I'm telling you, had a lot of different people around you. You might not have seen them, but they're around your spirit. Okay, they're around your spirit in this fifth house here. This Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is also an energy of you need not, get into partnership with people from your past. People are going to be coming back around. This is Mercury retrograde. Remember that. Old people are going to be coming back around into your business, okay? They have not changed. Those people are still the same. I wouldn't fuck with it if I was you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Hermit in reverse. People coming back out. Virgo energy, okay? Because they grow. That's why they're coming out of the shadows. Because they can't use your energy anymore. They can't use other people's energy anymore. Whatever they were using, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So I'm saying it's the truth. Their family ain't fucking with them. It's the end, okay, to a cycle. And they pulling that string, still trying to interfere in your energy, in your world. This is crazy. Honey. Honey, honey, sugar pie, baby. Let's move on to the sixth house so we can clarify. Sixth house, house of work, Virgo. Page cups. Somebody trying to give you something. Somebody trying to come tell you something. How much they miss you, how much they wish fulfillment, about how your relationship was so strong. Somebody try to come and gaslight you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming to do this to you. Cross watcher. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Let's clarify with this T. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. My videos are timeless, sweetie. So whenever you wanna, I'll pull it down some. I was looking like this. So whenever you want to watch it, baby, you can watch it. It's not gonna not be what you think it's gonna be. Okay. If it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. Don't sweat it. You know. If it don't even think about it. We're gonna get some energy from this. What's the tea there? Let's see what's going on. What's the tea? Thank you for my one light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the hierophant in the first house. Okay, so high vibrating Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might be this awesome leader, okay? Someone who's very wise, someone who leads a community of people, like I said, okay? People look up to you, they come to you for advice, okay? This may be how you make your money as well. On the flip side of this, and I'm only saying this because I feel it already, you got some good people on your ass watching you, okay? This might be your own church members that's watching you, praying on your downfall, all right? So let's clarify this hierarchy energy that we got for your first house. Aries and Mars. That's fire energy. That's war energy. Okay? So you see how he got his hand up like this? Like he about to put out some orders against you. That's what I feel. You know, I'm not trying to be negative, but that's what I feel like somebody's doing, a group of people is doing, or a leader is telling a group of people to do. Hierarchy energy for high vibrating Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Same shit, different day. Okay? That's what came out. Same shit, different day. It came out in reverse though. So this group of people, or if you're doing something different, okay, you've done something different, you're saying something different, okay. If this is you as a leader, high vibrational air signs, this is you as a leader, you're saying something different, okay, and people are resonating with it. They're liking it. Whatever you're doing speeches, or you're doing podcasts, or you're on social media in some type of way. You're just doing something different. You're saying something different, okay? And people are resonating with it, and they like it. On the flip side of this, like I said, with this group of people, I know I don't want to give them too much attention, but I just want to give you information because I think it's something that you need to know. They trying something different, Okay. So if they couldn't get you a certain way last time, this time we're trying something different. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. For your second house of finances, you got the Emperor and you got the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever you are working on and you have been very diligent in working on is getting this about to hit. Okay, you got cyberbullying here. Okay, clarifying that. Clarifying the Hierophant, not the Hierophant, the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. You got cyberbullying. You have been bullied online, or they are had suffered from it. Okay, this is a typo on this card. Okay, so they're trying to say you've been bullied online, or they have suffered from it. So you may have been bullied online in the past. Okay, somebody might have been paying someone a very long time to do this to you. Okay, and this is like a steady thing that they were doing to you on schedule, bullying you to upset you in some type of way, or to make you lose viewers, to make you lose subscribers, to make you lose money. Because this is coming out in your house of finances, okay? And you could have been this false energy that was being cyber attacked or cyber bullied, or somebody trying to get into your information. Taurus energy, Venus energy, okay? And I'm getting that it was somebody that you knew, okay? I'm getting that it was somebody that you knew. Financial house that you love. It was some type of information shared. Page of Pentacles in reverse with the death energy. Some type of information shared, some type of information that somebody is getting about you that they can't give them all. It's an end to that shit. People giving out people information in high places. Just because you have access to information, sensitive information, does not mean that you have the right to give that out to anybody. You got the job because you seem to be trustworthy with people's information. Okay, you've been out here selling people information or selling some type of evidence, some type of documents. Your jig is up, okay? A lot of people talk about what you've been doing. All right. Third house, Gemini energy. That's Scorpio energy with the Page of Pentacles. Girl fight. See, arguments, physical fight, at war, and competing. Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody at war, girl fight, someone wants to physically get down, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, high vibrating, they're in competition with you. You are speaking to this person, okay? And so they ain't liking what you're saying. Like I said in the first house, you're saying something different, all right? But people are resonating and listening to you. Somebody don't like that, or you finding a way to stand up for yourself, okay? And somebody just don't like it. And somebody just don't like the way that you speak, the way that you communicate, and how when you communicate, people listen to you. All right? And you could be a reader, someone who is into divination, into something different. Okay? Someone with elevated knowledge, but not to hurt or to harm, just to help. Okay? And to help heal. Somebody want to fight you about that, about your whole personality that was given to you by God. How crazy is that? Drama starter. Yeah. Whoever this is, that's how you gonna know. They like to fight and they're a drama starter. And like I said, this is somebody that you know. So this could be a family member. Could be a Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Could be between a Scorpio and a Taurus, or a Scorpio and a Virgo, or a Scorpio and a Capricorn. But whatever it is, it's about to be a change, okay? A change to low vibrational shit. You might be finding out who's been competing with you, and it could be a group of people. I believe it is. And you want to whoop their ass, but stay cool. But stay cool. Don't deal with this vampire. This is a vampire. Okay? This is a vampire in your third house. Fourth house. So that came out so fast. Forcer forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. This is very interesting. This came out for your fourth house, family, where you live, your surroundings, okay? Like I said, Three of Swords in reverse, Libra energy with this fire energy, Aries. Two of Wands in reverse. Something that you once wanted, okay, and worked hard for, you don't give a fuck about it anymore. All right? Somebody was trying to force something on you, but this is you trying to force something on somebody else, okay? And they don't give a fuck. They ain't trying to work it out anyway. So maybe somebody was trying to gaslight you, like they had a plan. Or this group of people, this leader, maybe that is the plan he giving out. Okay, they had a plan, and it just didn't work when it came to you. Okay, they're supposed to be enforcers of this leader over here. Okay, because they ain't working by themselves. They got people online harassing you, gang stalkers, cyberbullying. Okay, trying to attack you on all fronts. I should have got my spiritual warfare deck out for y'all. It's all the way over there. But yeah, someone in your home, look, bad karma at the bottom of the deck. Then it's good for their ass. Whoever in your home trying to fake flex, okay? They want you to kiss their ass, but you ain't doing it. That's why the Three of Swords is in reverse. If I had a plan to call child services on you or something like that, but it was a lie, they're going to get all this shit back. Bad karma, okay? That's what they're going to get back. Let's move on to your fifth house. Creativity. This is your house of creativity, the fifth house. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. I just said. I just said. Okay, somebody trying to force you to do something. Somebody hates your personality, hate the way you communicate, hate your creativity, hate that you're a leader. They hate all of it. They don't. They hate that you're making money off of it. Okay, they don't want you to be able to make money off of your gifts. They want you to go somewhere and sit your ass down somewhere. Okay, whoever you are, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you are that person. You are, and they hate that you are. Okay, but you're not going around flaunting it like you are. But they're trying to steal your creativity they wish they had. This has everything to do with your chakra, solar plexus. Okay, it's a lot of yellow out here, and it's a lot of orange out here. All right, the yellow and this orange is sticking out to me. Solar plexus, sacral chakra. Work on those. Protect those. Protect your throat chakra as well. Because, like I said, you're speaking something very important that people are resonating with. And there's somebody out here in the ethers, in the spiritual, on the physical, they working on a way to stop you from saying whatever it is or doing whatever it is that you were sent here to do. Somebody looking you up. But just a bunch of hurt people, though. They're miserable. Narcissists. Make sure you move in silence, okay? Fake accounts, yes. They're definitely online looking you up, trying to stalk you, trying to see what you got going on. Page of Cups, this offer in the sixth house, bad habits, drugs, addictions, and toxicity. So this is your house of Virgo, strategy, working, who you work with, who you used to work with, co-workers, the kind of work that you do. This is another. This somebody else. This ain't the high vibrational collective here. It's somebody in your energy that you used to work for that got some bad habits, some drug addictions, and some toxicities going on. Okay, this person probably trying to come back and ask you to do something, or trying to offer you something, but they're addicted. Or this is mm, bad karma came out again. Remember, it was at the bottom of the deck. It ain't came out. It slid down my leg onto the floor. And it fell in upright. Sixth house Virgo energy. This may be a Virgo. I think Capricorn ruled the sixth house, but it's about coworkers, the work that you do, and the work that you do for people. This could be somebody else, somebody you used to work with that is reaping hella karma right now. Okay, they have addictions, they can't get off of it. It got them hooked. Page of Cups. This person might need you or need a job. Hmm. What is this? Wolf in sheep's clothing. Uh-oh. Whoever this is in your sixth house that's ruled by Virgo, they got addictions, that are on drugs, that is reaping bad karma. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They ain't shit. Mm. Thank you, Spirit. And they ended that sentence. Period. All right, let's get some energies from the moon. Let's see what's going on. All right, Moonology deck. Moonology. Start with the first house. You're a teacher as well. How about Virtual Gemini Libra Aquarius? You're also a teacher. Okay. Some type of teacher. It might not be a formal teacher, but you teach in some type of capacity. Even if it's just teaching your kids at home. Okay. Yeah. You might homeschool your kids as well. Okay. You might be homeschooling your kids at this time. Keep your heart open at the bottom of the deck. First house. Full moon in Virgo. Take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. We're gonna read it. All right. Take inspired action. This card is versing with goddess energy and reminds you that while it's wonderful to have lofty dreams, you also need to ground those desires by taking inspired action. Commune with the heavens, but take practical steps down here on earth. Draw down the energies of the divine by doing something as seemingly trivial as making a bullet point list of what you need to do to manifest your dreams into reality. Also know that you're 100% worthy of your dreams. Ditch self effacement, criticism, and second guessing yourself and others. Find a balance between dreaming big and being practical. It's important to believe in our dreams, but we also need to take practical steps towards them. The energy of this card will help you to connect with that reality. So, what this is telling me is you are already a leader. You're a natural born leader. Okay? So, Spirit is asking you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, how vibrating, to take the inspired steps to do what you need to do to get on And I feel that you are doing that because that card was clarified by same shit, different day in reverse. Okay? So that means that you are doing something different. You are stepping out of your comfort zone. All right? You have been communing with the divine. I get that energy from my high vibrating air signs. All right? And that's good news. So take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. Virgo is the energy of being very strategic, getting a list, just like the advice. Okay? Write your to do list of things you could do to take steps towards your goal. This is the energy that you are in right now. So keep that energy going. Okay? All right. Let's clarify the Emperor, Page of Pentacles. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles and Cyberbully for your second house of finances. Reflect on your priorities. Last quarter moon in Aquarius. Let's see what that is talking about. It says reflect on your priorities. Okay. Aquarius represents the star in the tarot, and that's about healing, being balanced. It's the card. Last quarter moon. Drawing this card suggests it's time to be more grounded and work out what really matters to you. Once you're clear about your priorities, you can start to allot time, energy, and focus to them. If you want to create something solid, it takes a mix of good ideas and practical work. The most important thing to do to work out now is why it is what's really important to you and whether you're living your life in accordance with that. If not, this card is a nudge to make changes so you can achieve what you want. Here we have an energy that's modern and cool, and another that's rustic and real. Never the twain shall meet. Once you know your priorities, it becomes possible for you to work out where to focus your attention in terms of life and your manifesting. Your manifestation affirmation is I don't need anything but some things I want. All right. This is perfect for your second house energy here. We already are piggybacking off the first house where the advice was take inspired action by getting your to do list, okay? Being strategic in your steps of achieving your goals. I believe that you're already in that energy. This right here, reflect on your priorities. You are doing that. You are being very steady in what you are doing. You are coming out as the Emperor in the upright Aries energy, taking inspired action. You're already in that energy, being a leader, taking your time to get it right. Okay? You know what you're going to get at the end of it, but you got to take your time and read the fine print and know what you really want. Okay? And your manifestation is I don't need anything but some things I want. It's coming out for your financial house. So pay attention to your priorities. Maybe you got things to do that you need to take up right now. Things that you want can wait. Okay? Things that you want and don't necessarily need can wait at this moment. Okay, so prioritize what you're doing with your monies at this time because you're saving and you're trying to obey, okay? You're trying to be a good steward of your monies, of your blessings that are being given to you because you're working on long term wealth, okay? This is representing long term wealth, all right? So get your priorities in order. Spirit is saying about this cyberbully right here, okay, this all they can do is sit behind a screen and do what they do. Okay? This is just a miserable person. And it's probably the person that keeps jumping on and off of this video. Okay? Because they can't look at themselves. Most vampires can't look at themselves. So that's probably why they keep jumping on and off this fucking video. possess them. But they can't cyberbully anymore because you don't give a fuck. Yeah, see, they go again. They jump to zero again. Whatever. But get your priorities in order. Heal the situation. This is Aquarius energy. Heal it. Okay? If you have a problem with money, heal that energy. Okay? Know that you deserve money. Know that you are worthy of a financial blessing. Okay? Know that you are worthy of being this healer, this leader of the qualities that you naturally have. God gave them to you. So, yes, you are worthy. No more questions about that. Okay? Just know that you are. Let's clarify the third house of communication. Gemini energy, girl fight, death energy, page of pentacles in reverse. Shine, new moon in Gemini. You shining. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are shining, and somebody is mad. Somebody is mad as hell. Spirit wants you to unleash your kindest self, though. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Okay? He wants you to unleash your kindest self and shine. I'm gonna read it though. New moon in Leo. You might want to fight somebody, but don't kill them with kindness. Spirit is saying, all right, because it's an end. Nobody's believing what they're saying. Anyway, it's over. All right, new moon in Leo. The card shine. A new day is dawning. You're moving from darker times to light and are well on your way to your desired outcome. Be proud of who you are. Your self confidence has got you this far. So keep on believing in yourself. Sometimes we have to fake it until we make it, and that's okay too. You're on the right track and the future is bright. In relationships, carry yourself with respect and others will respect you. Whatever challenges you're facing, consider taking a more creative approach. This card is especially a good sign for matters related to romance, creativity, children, your own or someone else's, or a situation requiring confidence. Somebody's child might be in, might be got on drugs or something, and they were introduced to some drugs by somebody they know, somebody that you know. Somebody gave your child some drugs, and they reaping the karma of that. Take it how it resonates. So yeah, like I was saying, Spirit wants you to love yourself and step into your center stage. Be generous with others, but also be a little bit selfish if you need to be. Okay. So yeah, so again, to all of this shit right here. Okay, this is spell work. Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's an end to that. Like I said, it's a lot of spell work that's going around on you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit is saying, shine, baby, shine. To answer all that negative shit. They could want to fight you, but they better not come near you. And if this is you, and I do feel that it is you, have I raised Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you may feel like you need to defend yourself, okay? If somebody claiming competing with you, Spirit wants you to take the high road, okay? Take the high road in this situation. Now, of course, if you need to defend yourself, then defend yourself. I'm not telling you not to. The Spirit wants you to unleash your kindness self, okay? Let's go to the fourth house. With this force energy, two of wands in reverse, that plan did not work. With the three of swords in reverse, okay? Be humble. First quarter moon in Leo. Got a lot of fire energy out here, so I could be speaking to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. They got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius somewhere prominent in their chart, okay? Be humble. So you ain't giving a fuck about something. You know what I'm saying? Me. And this is a Leo. This could be a Leo. This is second Leo card. First quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. Kendrick Lamar. Be humble. Sit down. Tension is in the air. You know that you can achieve your goals, which is half the battle. But this card suggestion needs to be less show and more substance as you move towards your goals. Don't try to impress anyone with money. Avoid allowing your ego to overwhelm you. Don't opt for something merely because you think it'll impress others. Practice grounding. In a financial situation, slow your spending in love. Slow your spending. In love, if you're being stubborn or possessive, now's the time to stop. So that's piggybacking off of the second house energy, also the third house energy, okay, with you know what you want to do. All right. It's also saying don't be too cocky. All right, you need to ground yourself. Slow your spending in a financial situation as we were speaking of, reflecting on your priorities. Identify and clear any blocks. Step up to receive all the goodies that life has to offer you. You have to want it and you have to know that you need it. This card holds a lot of power. You just need to challenge the heated energies in a wise way. All right. So somebody's trying to force something in your home, okay? And you might not think that this energy is affecting you because you really have pulled your energy back, but this energy is affecting you. You need to pull yourself away from that. Your sacral chakra is located a little below your navel and it's bright orange in color. This is the center of your sexual energy and it helps you to connect with the people around you and to express your creativity. Someone in your household definitely trying to affect your chakra. Said that earlier. This is someone in your home. This is someone that might have ruined your plans, okay, of a home. And they didn't give a fuck about it when they was doing it. All right? Somebody that forced something on you, take it how it resonate though. All right. Somebody could have been using some mind manipulation in your fourth house too. This could have been a mom trying to mind manipulate you. Okay. Somebody does have a narcissistic figure in their home, and I want to say it's a mama, but it's a woman figure, okay, that I think is mean. Yeah, Step Up and Lead came out here in reverse. This is somebody with a demanding ass mom or a female figure in the house, thinking they running the house. They need to sit their ass down somewhere and be humble. Cool your emotions, yeah, because you're going to have to detoxify from this energy in this house, okay, and take a reality check on who the fuck this person is. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because somebody in your house telling you you can't do something, like something is not going to work, and it is. And they understand what they're doing to your soul, and they just don't give a fuck. You need to recognize this person for who they are. Assess the situation, damn right. Assess the situation, man. A lot of Virgo energy. Could be speaking to a Virgo, okay? Let's move on to the fifth house. Somebody stealing your creativity in the fifth house or trying to steal your creativity. That goes back to the sexual energy of your sacral chakra. That's a way to steal your creativity through sex, okay? So you might be sleeping with the wrong person. Somebody trying to force you to do it, ruin your plans, talk less and feel more. That came out in reverse though. You can take it in the upright or in reverse. So this card speaks of Pisces, feeling your emotions, okay? If somebody's been stealing from you, you need to let that be known. I think that's what Spirit is trying to say with this creativity. Somebody stealing your ideas, somebody copying your work. You need to stop being so emotional about it and put something physically in place to protect your intellectual property, like a trademark or a watermark on your videos, copyright and trademark your names or your pictures. If you're an artist or whatever, your poems, whatever you're writing, your books, whatever literary works that you got in the works. Okay, you need to be putting action into doing that. Just don't let somebody steal from you and do nothing. I know these people are very creative when they're trying to steal from you. Okay, if somebody's definitely in someone's life trying to steal from them physically through a physical way, but through the spirit at the same time. Okay, stealing creativity through that look. Work through your feelings at the bottom of the day. Someone's very emotional in this, and this is a situation that is very emotional for you. Spirit is saying get some help with that. I'm gonna give you some self care advice, okay, for that just a second. So yeah, you need to challenge this person who's stealing your creativity. There might have been that cyber bully down there in that second house, okay, of finances. And no, nobody can do that no more. See, it's an end to them stealing your money. Somebody been stealing your money here. All right? Or somebody been paying for tarot card readings on you, trying to use divination against you, like I said. It's an end to all of that. And now they want to fight because they can't do nothing else. Or you have found out who this person is and you want to fight. But like I said, keep shining. Don't let low vibrational antics take you into a low vibrational space. Leave the past behind. Thank you, Spirit. Right on time. Attuned to the divine. Yes. Yes. Push through any insecurities. Yeah. Let's get down to this last house. Then I'm going to give you some self care messages and I'm going to be out. Wolf in sheep's clothing with the page of cups. Bad habits. Bad karma. Fire again. Step into your power. Okay. I don't know who this is in this sixth house that is addicted. This is somebody in your energy, high vibrational air signs that needs help. I really think this somebody's child. Could be a young Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy that's dealing with a parent or something like that. And they want me to tell you to open up your heart, to work through your feelings, to be open to change. Okay? And for you to see the big picture of your life here. And forgive. Let that unforgiveness go. But I don't know what this is in this sixth house, but step into your power is your damn message, and that's what I'm going to read. First quarter moon in Aries, a lot of fire. So this is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Something that's holding you back from racing towards your next goal. Achieving anything is nearly always part inspiration and part hard work. Believe that you can create whatever you want. Be you. Take action and be smart, but also be bold. Don't allow inhibitions or others' restrictions to hold you back. Be systematic, but also allow yourself to get excited about what you want. If someone seems to be working against you, now deal with your emotions as calmly as you can. This card represents a mix of having the courage to chase your goals, no matter what anyone else says, while still planning and being strategic. Whatever you're doing right now, remember that as well as passion, you need a plan. That's the way to overcome any obstacle. And this one is speaking of the solar plexus. Okay. So I was dead on. It's confirmation that solar and sacral are being worked on, well, vibrationally by a group of people here. Someone trying to hold you back. This could be in your place of work. But with the Virgo energy coming out so strong in this reading, somebody is strategically trying to do this. This person may have bad habits, okay? They might be a working addict, or a functioning addict. That's what they call it. People that are on drugs and have addictions, but you really don't know. This could be somebody at your job, in your sixth house. You might be working with this person and don't know it because they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay, how vibrating. But they want to come and give you an offer, but it's something that you're not seeing, okay? It's something that you're not seeing because they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person may be needing your sacral and your solar plexus energy, okay, to pull off whatever they're trying to pull off. Or either to get out of this bad karma or to bear the bad karma, okay? Step into your power and tell this energy no. Okay? You can't use me like that. You can achieve whatever you want. But when you see people that are holding you back and restricting you, you need to let those people go. Okay? That is Spirit's message and advice. And it's very good. I hope whoever sees this video, who needs to see this video, sees this video because it's a very good video. Okay? And you got some good advice in here. So keep doing what you're doing. Have vibrational um, air signs, generally Aquarius, because it is going to work out for you. You got somebody trying to hold you back. Okay. All right. Shine. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about that group of people because they come good. Now let me get you some self care. Self care for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Connect with your womb. Okay. So some of you guys need to do some womb work. All right. Someone could have been definitely trying to attack that as well. All right. Sacral energy. Another confirmation that you need to be working on your sacral energy. Do you some womb work? Let me read that for you. Connect with your womb. I'll be talking to a feminine. Only feminine have wombs. I don't know, baby. Your mantra for this card is I bring my dreams to life. Meditate on drawing forth the creative energy of your womb, your mother's womb, or the cosmic womb. This will help you gather insight about the creation that the universe is calling for within you. By opening up this intuitive dialogue with your womb, you will also better understand what you need to be releasing. Rest one or both hands on your lower belly and send loving energy to this space. Ask your womb, physical or energetic, the following questions. What creation wants to come forward through me? What energies are stored here? What womb traumas within me or from my lineage need healing? If fertility or birthing is in your energetic field, take this time to tune in deeper to your womb as the vessel through which new life can enter this realm. Ask your womb, how can you support it in healing or in carrying a new life? Listen carefully to the answers that reveal themselves. What feelings, thoughts, or beliefs do you associate with your womb and why? Okay, so that was a message for somebody. Okay, we need to do some womb care, connect with your womb. I just told you how to do that, okay? All right. Another self care card for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Health checkup. Mm. So this is getting kind of specific. So you got to connect with your womb and health checkup. So I don't know if you are pregnant, but maybe you need to go get it checked out, or you think you may be pregnant. You need to connect with your womb and get a health checkup. And it don't have to be nothing bad. Getting a health checkup is self care. Okay? So you can go and check out. Get yourself checked out and make sure everything is good with you. Okay? Don't let nothing sneak up on you. We claim health in Jesus' name. I know I do good health. Okay? Longevity. That's what we claim. But still, you have to get yourself checked out. Alright? What else for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Connect with fire. Now that came upside down. Okay? There's definitely a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius involved in some type of fire ritual that didn't work. Yeah. They didn't wrote your name down on a piece of paper and threw it in the fire with a group of folks. There you go. It came out like this. It goes with that third house Mercury energy. Self care again. Self care. Somebody's cycles are corresponding with the moon. It's something about the Illuminati. Hydrate. Drink you some water. Self care. One more self care card. One more. One more self care card. We got to abundance planning and dream journal. Write your dream journal. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.